In an age of speed and acceleration, aim to slow down. When you live slow, you become more mindful and intentional about how to live your life, and you begin to take care of your body, mind, and soul so that they can then take care of you. We're now living in an age of speed and acceleration where a rhythm of rush can be found all around us. Fast food, fast fashion, fast internet, fast travel, fast money. In my early 20s, I also lived in the fast lane after falling for this emotionally wrecking trap of the hurry-up life philosophy. It wasn't until a little over a year ago, when I hit an all-time low in my life, that I decided to slow down. I stopped hustling. I stopped optimizing. I stopped being aimless and mindless, and I started becoming much more intentional and mindful, and this approach sits at the core of what it means to live slow. Slow living is a life philosophy. It's a state of mind you embody in your day-to-day living, and it's the antithesis to mindless hustle. It shifts the focus away from speed and efficiency and onto the idea that we should do what's most important to us and our growth, and do it as best as we can instead of as fast as possible. It improves attention, creates stillness, and develops emotional maturity. Here are some signs you're starting to live slow. 1. You're putting yourself first, which means that you're prioritizing your own emotional and mental well-being before anyone else's, because it has finally dawned on you that you cannot give from that which you don't have. 2. You're becoming more intentional about how you want to live your day-to-day life and the kind of lifestyle you want to lead. So you're not doing more. You're doing less of what doesn't matter, so you can do more of what does. 3. You're not rushing in the mornings. Instead, you're giving yourself the time to discover how you want to set the tone for the day. So you're creating a self-care plan that works for you and tailors to your needs rather than to what society tells you a self-care plan should look like. 4. You're meditating and reading books to nourish your mind. You're journaling and making time to practice hobbies that you love so you can feed your soul. You're treating your body with the respect it deserves. You stretch to stay flexible. You move and exercise regularly. You try to eat healthy, wholesome foods, but you also allow yourself the fun of indulging in sweet delights. 5. Anytime you're faced with a dilemma, you ask yourself this question: does this matter to me? If the answer is yes, you give it your attention. Otherwise, you let it go. 6. You're saying no more than you're saying yes. You're protecting your time and safeguarding your energy. You're not jumping into things just because they sound cool. You're going back to that question of, does this even matter to me? 7. You're learning how to design an environment that is conducive to your growth. You're choosing to move away from people with negative energies and closer to people who uplift you. That's how you're creating more space for wonder and inspiration. 8. You're starting to accept that struggle is simply the refusal to accept what is. So now you're teaching yourself how to surrender to the flow of life. You're learning how to trust the process, and you're becoming more aware of the benefits of focusing only on what's within your control. 9. You're slowing down to become more observant and conscious of the beauty all around you. You're becoming more grateful for all that life has to offer you: the sun in the sky, the soothing sound of the waves kissing the shore, the comfortable bed you get to sleep in tonight. 10. You're creating more than you're consuming. You're realizing that a sense of purpose is rooted in the service of others, so you're now seeking meaningful work you enjoy doing and choosing to give it your best effort. 11. You're recognizing that the sanctuary is found within you, and the only way to reach it is to be kind to yourself first, so you can then be kind to all other humans around you. Slow living is a way of life that values mindful, intentional decision-making over rapid, intense, and aimless acceleration. So instead of living a life of escapism where you run from what's wrong, Slow down so you can see the path that will allow you to walk toward what's right for you.